My name is Almudena Casas. I completed the Bachelor in Business Administration with Hospitality Management at Roche in 2012. And I am currently working as Senior Manager for Loyalty Training for Middle East and Africa with Marriott International. Well, La Roche helped me a lot in my personal and professional life. It basically gave me the opportunity to understand and learn about hospitality, something that when I started studying was not really a thing, while it has become in the past couple of years. And it did give me the opportunity while I go on internships to understand if the industry was for me or not. And on my last year, it was the way that I actually got my final job, where when I finished in December 2012, I then moved to open 2 Kempinski hotels in Qatar, and this was the way. If I had done anything else, it would have not opened me the doors that it has. And definitely every time you travel and every time you say, oh, I come from this hotel working, they also ask you, so what university are you from? Oh, you're from La Roche. So it does tick a lot of boxes and it does open a lot of doors. I ended up working in loyalty, learning and development because I opened the door to a possibility of something that was actually not only good professionally, but also good personally. And it's also the chance that with learning and development, just to give an example, you have the possibility if one day you get bored of hospitality, all the industries are going to need you. My La Roche lifestyle, well, I have a lot of stories, from fights on pastry with flour but the ones that I remember the best, especially on my last year, when I was doing the BBA part, dissertation. Oh, we spent so many hours doing dissertation and I actually got to learn so many different things. So my dissertation was based on medical tourism in Costa del Sol, which was a huge topic. It still is, but it was a huge topic back then. And I had the opportunity to not only learn from my industry, but also be able to learn something that is tied within hospitality. And then is when I realized that hospitality is not just hotels. So I moved from La Roche, I went directly to Qatar. And yes, definitely what I did learn in La Roche did help me. Of course, there's a lot of experience that you need, but at least you have a base. While if somebody just comes from nowhere and gets a hotel job, yes, they may just stay on basic, very junior positions, but the knowledge that you're gaining and the experience from the professors, what you're learning from them, and the experience of not only just studying, but because you get to experience service, you get to experience kitchen, you get to experience management, you're already ready and have that leadership view and that holistic view of how a hotel actually works in order for you to be able to progress in your career. Currently, I'm holding a senior manager position for the loyalty program with Marriott International in Middle East and Africa. My job is to prepare all of our associates to make sure that when our most loyal members within Marriott Bonvoy come to our hotels, they have everything ready to make a wow experience. So we start from pre-opening hotels. So I do travel a lot. I'm very lucky to be able to travel to whole Middle East and Africa to all of the hotels that we have. We prepare them through opening by setting up all of the systems, all of the rate coding, all of the experiences, all of the collateral. And then throughout the year, I'm also going back and forth in order to do workshops to prepare the guest experience, to prepare for our members, etc. Attitude, commitment, and passion. And this is something that I even have that on my CV. You have to have the attitude and you have to really have the passion of this industry in order to love it, because I love the industry. I don't know what I would be doing if it wasn't for hospitality, because I really believe that I was born to do it. And this is what makes me good, because it's within me. Commitment, you need to commit because it's not an easy industry, but it's an industry where everything is actually possible, right? We always tell our students and we always tell our associates, we don't have a no. Like, no doesn't exist. We have options. I have a little dream. I really like triathlon. It's hotels and triathlon are my passions. And I feel that I could connect triathlon with hotels, because in the future I would love to open a triathlon camp, very holistic, where you can improve not only the nutrition but the training of people that are coming, and at the same time have them hosted at the hotel or bungalows from that area. So if you like triathlon and you like hotels, I look forward to you coming over to visit us. So I started triathlon a year and a half ago from nothing. I didn't know how to do, I couldn't run 5K. And I guess that's how I started in La Roche, right? I didn't know how to surf. I didn't know how to cook. And then I really fell in love with the sport, because it was what I appreciate more about hospitality: attitude, commitment, and passion. If you don't have these three, you will not last either in triathlon.